Hey guys, welcome back to the screen. I'm quickly going to show you a few more things about the car. For example, like here are your normal settings for your wipers and that. You'll see, I don't know why, but I know the T8 and the T4 has the intermittent auto wipers. Unfortunately, this one doesn't. This just has your normal wipers. And then if you go down there, there's no other options. On the T4, you could actually take this, put it onto auto and rotate this, and then it'll give you an automatic, as well as it'll give you your sensitivity for your lights, lights for your wipers. Now, quick thing as well, I just want to show you down here. So we just need to get some, get some shade there. It's a bit bright. As you can see, you've got your downhill assist as well as your what's it for your lights and that. You can put it on to 2, 3, 1, 0. I found putting it onto 2 is the best all around. It gives you enough lights ahead and a last light down. So also, if I just go here, okay, if I press there, you'll see it gives you the downhill active. Okay, so what you do is your downhill control. You take your car, you slot it into neutral. Well, first of all, put your handbrake up, slot your car into neutral, press the button, then put your handbrake down. Then on a downhill, especially a nice steep hill, your car will control it. It'll take it up to about a maximum 12 to 14 kilometers an hour on a downhill and control all your stuff. You'll also see it gives you your downhill assist over here. Okay, I'm just gonna switch that off again. Now you'll see also with this car, it's also got the for the boot. So let me just swing this around. Actually, let's do it this way. You can actually see in the mirror, if I press and hold it, there goes the boot, which is a nice thing to have. I mean, if you want someone to open up your boot and look inside, and then you press and hold it, and you see your boot will then come down. It's got the soft touch with the close. You can see as well, also, on your key, I don't know how well you guys can see this. There you are. There, it's got your boot as well. So you can open up the boot just by pressing and holding the key for a few seconds. Okay, now let's quickly get into the aircon over here. So the aircon layout here, I love this. I think this is quite awesome. My wife climbed into the car this morning and she's like, wow, you can't miss what is actually going on here. I think it's quite cool. I think the T8 looks a bit better, to be honest, but I really dig this design. So if I look at the car is a mix match between the T4, which is basically everything up here, and then you got the T8, which is down here. So it's got the same center console here, same levers, same here, but then this little screen here for the aircon, this is different in all models. The T7 is the only one with this screen. But yeah, that is all T4. Those that are familiar with it. So now, let's have a quick look here. So if you go, you've got your sync. So what's nice is if I go, you can see here's your temperature and there's your fans. So if I do the temperature here, now I can change it. So now my wife is one of those people that gets cold very quickly. So I've got it on 31 degrees there. And if I press this one here, I can change this temperature to 18 degrees. So now, you're sitting in the car, you're busy complaining that the temperature is hot. What you can do is you've got the little sync button. So as soon as you press there, both of them go to what the driver wants. Not the passenger, the driver. The driver has the main priority. And then obviously, I can make the fans up and down by pressing this. And then obviously, if I change the temperature here, now I obviously like it on the lowest because, as you can see, I like my shorts. So I always like having it on the coldest setting. So then you've got your recirculating air, which most people are familiar with. You've got your off button over there, which literally just switches off your aircon. Your main screen on. Your max, this is basically just for your windscreen. If your windscreen is a little bit fogged up and you need to get that cooled down. Then you've got your rear for your rear windows. And then obviously your AC. What I like using is actually the auto here. So if I press this, you're going to see it's going to change the temperature and the fan is going to jump up to get the temperature as low as possible, as quick as possible. Now you can actually hear the fan actually pick up quite a bit now. Now I have to say, this is the one thing I do love compared to the T4. The T4, I wish they would bring the fan and make the fan as strong as these two cars, because I'm sorry, a lot of people that have the T4 complain, and I'm one of those people as well. The fan in the T4 for the Aircon sucks big time. That is probably my biggest gripe on the T4. Whereas this one, it looks identical, so I don't know if they just need to change the fan inside and just make the fan much better. Then obviously it's got your all different sweeping. You'll see they're kind of hidden down, but there's your, you know, if you want your windscreen, or if you want your feet, and then your normal center console. Now a lot of people asked me about the mode as well. Just while we're down here, you've got the mode button over there. So please, this, if you want to know how to put it into from eco mode into, come on, press it into sports mode, you just press that little button. And then obviously your revs are a lot higher, but obviously most people can drive it in eco. Now another thing I want to show you is that all the functions you're doing here, if I go and press auto, for example, so I'm going to press the auto and you'll see the screen up here is going to change. So there's all your settings. So what you see up here is the same over here. However, let's turn this. So you can just go down and just press there and bring the fan down a bit. So yeah, so you can see that as well. So like I said, a lot of the stuff is from the T4, but then this is also nice to have separately. So if you are looking at something on here, you don't need to worry about that top. Okay, cool. That's going to be the screen for your Aircon and for the settings over here. We will be moving to the next video. Cheers guys, please like, subscribe, and hope you guys have a wonderful day. And the temperature is starting to climb. Cheers guys, bye.